Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video is going to be part 2 of an experiment that I did with ThredUp, trying to see if there were any items under their unbranded category that I could find to resell. The goal of this, and I will link the first video of this experiment down below. The goal of this is I had sent items into ThredUp previously about a year ago. Some of the items were kind of thrown into this category, although they did have brands and they were worth something. So I kind of thought, how about I just try and see if there's anything that might be worth some value. I was looking at things like they have a category called rare brand that they put on certain items. So I thought maybe that would be a dictator. I couldn't see the brands. All I was going off of was style and size and just trying to see if there were any gems. Last box of the same order, I did get a Prada jacket, which was unbranded, but most of them were duds. So off of that first box, I would not consider doing this again, but this was part of that original order. So I thought I would show you part 2 and see if there are any gems in here. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. If you aren't subscribed, feel free to hit the subscribe button down below. It's also very late, so I'm a little tired, but I just wanted to get this video done and get it posted. So hopefully it gives you kind of an accurate picture of this experiment. So anyways, hit the thumbs up if you like this concept. So I'm gonna start with this box, which is the bigger of the two. I don't remember where all these boxes were from. This one actually says it's from Phoenix, this one that I'm opening right now. And then the other one right to the side of it is from Georgia. So I'm in California. So Arizona gets here pretty quickly. Georgia, I would imagine, does not. But, oh man, this is why you cut things in advance. Okay. So pretty much everything I picked out was size large or extra large. I believe there may have been an exception or two. I was trying to find things that ThredUp categorized as rare find or had European sizing. That was kind of and all I did was went into the search bar, put in unbranded, and then filtered off of that. I was looking at a variety of things after that search. So, all right, so it looks like there's 4 items in this box, and there's a small box down by the side. All right, so this one has size 40. Let's see if there's any marking. It's not looking good so far. And as far as what I'm gonna do with this stuff, if it's not sellable and I can return it, most of the stuff I can return. There's a small fee, but I'd rather just take the risk, try this experiment out and pay that fee. So this is a really beautiful pink jacket. It does not appear to have any markings outside of this size up here, which is the size 40. You know, I feel like this is a linen material. It's an adorable style. The material tag appears to have been cut out, and the buttons don't appear to have any sort of brand or anything like that. So I think this is going to be an item that I probably send back, just because it's not easy for me to list. I don't think it's vintage. And yeah, it's a cute style, but I'll have to think on that one. Okay, so next up, okay, so I already know what this is. This is, what is the brand? United Colors of Benetton. This is a store that when I was younger and traveling overseas, I would get excited about. So it's a really nice black single button blazer. It feels like a wool material. It does have a tag, and I do recognize the brand. There is a material tag as well, which is great. So it is a 84% wool blend. And I do believe that this store has kind of hit or miss comps. So I'm gonna have to look up the comps on this, see if it's worth selling. It is in decent condition besides a few pieces of lint. It's a great style and a great size. So I think I might try and resell this. It just depends on what I paid. everything I paid for was about $5 to $10 on the unbranded kind of, yeah. So I'll check out and see if that's worth selling, but at least there's a brand. So that's definitely a good thing. All right, so this one, interesting. You know, I noticed this last time. They don't really button everything. Let's see if there's anything on this button. Oh, that's really hard to read. Original something. So that might be a clue, but I can't really read it. It kind of looks like Joe's. Interesting. Okay, so there are some markers. Sorry, I'm just trying to, so there's kind of a logo there on these buttons. There's kind of a logo there. There is a size tag up here that says 44. And it's just a really nice lightweight jacket. Beautiful color. Okay, there are faux pockets on the front. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So this is not Joe's. It's C Studio Club. So there is a tag. So I am not familiar with this brand. It does not look like it's anything spectacular, but I will look it up, see if it's worth anything or if I should. Okay, there is a material tag. So again, this is kind of what I'm noticing with a lot of the stuff, or about half of this stuff. So it's just polyester. It does have some information, which is great. Not everything's unbranded under unbranded, so it's definitely worth it in that sense. But yeah, so far, not too thrilled, but it is a cute jacket. So I'll look up the comps and see if that's worth anything. Hopefully it is, but we'll see. All right, this is the last item in this box, and then I have one more small box here. All right, so this is also a size 44. And I thought this was adorable. I was kind of picking it up based off of style. So let's see. There are some Berg Co. There are some buttons that appear to have some writing. So I'm gonna have to look those up and see if those tell me anything. It doesn't really feel like great quality. And there's no other tag that I can see. So, I mean, it's a cute style for sure, but I'm gonna have to see if these buttons give me any indication of what it is. I don't think it is. I think it's just kind of, yeah. So this might be a bust. I might be returning that. All right. And let's see this last box. All right, so first up, this was something that they categorized as rare finds. I did have this tag, this ThredUp tag that was kind of just on top, not tied to anything. So I'm not sure what that means. This is an adorable pink blouse, just a little peasant blouse. It's cute, but it doesn't feel like quality. So, okay, so it has a large, the size, it has cotton polyester, and it doesn't appear to have any sort of RN number or anything like that. So this is clearly unbranded. It is adorable, but to list something like this, and yeah, so I'm probably gonna be returning that. Okay, so this one, this appears to be vintage. It's adorable. I might actually list this because I think it's really great, just kind of neon yellow, not neon, but just kind of a bright yellow. It does have this tag. And if it's in good condition, I'll probably list this because I think it's vintage. So yeah, that's cute. All right. This one, okay. So this is Cabbie. So again, this was unbranded. This is an adorable style. And I won't have these things listed by the time this goes up, but I will try and get these listed within the week. But it's a really great print. And then the tag is very clear to me. So size large, Cabbie, So I will definitely keep that and list that. All right, so I think this is definitely one of the brands from Asia. It's an adorable color and print. I might actually just keep this. I'll try it on. But you can kind of tell just from this tag that there's no brand. It kind of feels cheap, to be honest. So I might return this if it doesn't fit great. But it's cute, so. All right, this one is a blue, kind of a wrap shirt. And it also has just kind of the L. So what I'm noticing is that ThredUp either accidentally or intentionally does pick up some things that are unbranded, kind of like this, and a few of the other items in this experiment. This is, okay, this one actually has more information. Not really on like what it's from, but at least a material tag. So it's a cute style. I have no need for a shirt like this, so I will be returning that. And then lastly in this box, this was definitely, it's jingling. This was definitely something that was called Rare Brand. And I thought, oh, maybe it's something, since it's kind of a moto, it's a really nice blue color. It had these kind of moto accents. Definitely feels cheap. So I will be returning this because I can already tell you it's not worth anything. It just has a tag, size large right there. It also appears to be missing a belt. So it looks like it has belt loops, but no belt. So, I mean, it's a cute style, but yeah. So I'm just surprised that they took this without the belt. So anyways, would I do this experiment again? Absolutely not. Yes, I did get the Prada jacket, and that's a great find. There was the cabbie top in here. There was this United Colors, a Benetton or something like that. And that is branded. And there are a couple cute tops like the cabbie. Yeah, but most of this is going to get returned and I will have to pay a small fee. But overall, it clearly shows that they are definitely putting things in the branded category or the unbranded category that are branded. So it might be worth a little bit more investigation and trial and error. For me, it was just kind of an experiment to try out. I'm happy I did, but I'm not very happy with the results. So I don't think this is a really good sourcing option. A fun experiment, and I hope you guys enjoyed. So definitely hit the thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks, guys. Bye.